It was your mother talking. Yo. Okay. I had to make sure my goddamn mic was on. I don't know what's been going on. It's got an on button, but it's stupid. But what's going on, fellas? Coming with y'all week 5 predictions. Last week we had a good participation. Everybody played their games for the most part. I think it's one game that's not going to be played. But for the most part, everybody did a good job. So everybody's still doing good for us to upgrade. Like I say, man, it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you just all you gotta do is play your games, and then you get to build up your team. I mean, it's simple. So I ain't gonna go on and on about it because I'm tired. So I'm gonna get into these predictions. First game, we got the Vikings and the Bears. Vikings, he's that guy that didn't get to play. I mean, but work is work. We understand that. He needs to play to keep his rhythm, but I think the Bears going to be too much for him to handle. The Bears, I think he lost in heartbreaking fashion against the Falcons last week. So he's going to be looking for revenge. So I got to go with the Bears on this one. I say the Bears will win pretty big. I say 42-21 Bears. Next game, we got the Broncos and the Steelers. This should be a good matchup. The Broncos got knocked off his high horse last week. I kind of seen it coming. Like I said, ain't no easy wins in this league, man. Everybody in here can play. We got maybe 3 users that's kind of finding their way in Madden, but for the most part, everybody in here got some dog in them. So Broncos, you know, everybody out to get him. So I think he's going to lose more than 3 games this season, just for the simple fact he's the Super Bowl champ. So this game right here, I really don't know how to go, which way to go with it. But I'm going to go with the Broncos because he lost last week. And like I said, he got a lot of pride. So I think he's going to get back in the lab, figure out some stuff, change up his scheme a little bit. And I'm going to go with the Broncos. But it won't be by much because MJ, he playing good ball too. So I got to go with the Broncos 28-17. 28-17 Broncos. Next game, we got the Redskins and the Cowboys. Dwayne. We gave you an opportunity to earn the X Factor if you beat the Cowboys. It looked like you was in the game. Then I called you, and I think I messed your head up because you weren't even aware that we gave you the opportunity. So, hey, that you missed out on that one. I ain't gonna give it to you this game, but hey, just find what works with you. Find a little bit of passing game, and I think you'll be all right. But it won't happen this week. The Cowboys gonna bust your ass. I say the Cowboys win 35-14. Next game, we got the Ravens and the Browns. This should be a good matchup. Me and Jers know each other very well. But y'all already know how I do. Jers ain't gonna beat me. Browns 31, Ravens 21. Next game, we got the Saints and the Lions. Saints, he played last week. Let me see who he played. Saints, Dwayne. He killed Dwayne. Dwayne is like a confidence booster for most guys. The Lions, he made some good trades. He got Deshaun Watson and Will Fuller and a couple other guys. So he trying to turn the thing around. I say he'll win this game. I say he'll beat the Saints 31-20. 31-20 Lions. Next game, we got the Jags and the Bengals. My boy Trinidad with the Bengals, he bullshitting around this season. He probably looking for picks. So I'm gonna go to the Jags in this one. I say the Jags will win. Jags will win this game 35-17. 35-17 Jags. Next game we got the Jets and the Dolphins. Dolphins rolling. Dolphins smoked me. He just beat the Bills, who was coming off a big win versus the Broncos. That didn't matter. So Water got that 68 overall team, and he busting heads. And that's going to shake up things in that division. It's going to shake up things in the whole entire AFC. Because once he gets some players in there, he's going to be hard to stop because he's beating people with nobody on his team. So I got to go with Water in this one. I say the Water win this game 38-21 Dolphins. Next game we got the Bucks and the 49ers. Bucks, what he did last week? I think he won. I think he lost. No, he won. It was close. Yeah, because I predicted him to blow out the the Green Bay Packers, but it was a closer game than I expected. So I don't know what's going on. Because he was rolling last season, and guys might be catching up to his game plan too. So I'm going to go with the Buccaneers in this one against the 49ers, but it won't be a blowout by any means. I'm going 24-17 Buccaneers. Oh, shoot. I'm switching the week. Oh, my bad, fellas. All right. Yeah, next game, we got the Eagles and the Panthers. Anton Big. Panthers put up the fight against somebody, but he's still not there yet. I say the Eagles big in this one. The Eagles blew out the Rams last week 49-9 after they finally caught up with each other. And y'all gonna stay off my boy with the Rams. That's my big brother, and he plays his games. He just a very, very busy individual. So work with him. We're gonna get him on track. But the Eagles are gonna continue to roll this week. I say the Eagles will win 35-7. Next game, we got the Patriots and the Cardinals. The Patriots got smoked twice this season, and I think he's going to get smoked for a third time. Josh playing good ball over there with that midget at quarterback. He got a few pieces. He might have the fastest receiving core in the league. I think that's helping Josh along the way, because his defense not that great, but I don't think the Patriots can exploit it. So I'm going to have to go with the Cardinals. And this one I say Joshua on top 38-14 Cardinals. Next game, we got the Titans and the Chargers. This should be a good game. Titans played good against me the week before last. He played good against his last opponent, who was a decent opponent. But he just he fell short towards the end. So this should be a good game. I'm not sure what the Chargers doing so far this season. I have to check that out. But I'm going to go with the slight upset. I say the Titans might get the Chargers this week. I think I'm going to go with the Titans. Titans in this one. 28-17 Titans. Next game, we got the Seahawks and the Bills. This has the potential to be the game of the week. And the other one would be probably me versus the Ravens. But this should be a good one. These guys, I don't know if they've played each other yet. It's gonna be a good one. Trust me. Seahawks, he playing a little bit better. I think he lost 2 close games this season, maybe 1. I can't remember. But the Bills, like I say, he got blown out by Water last week. He's gonna try to bounce back, but I think the Seahawks might have something for him. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks in this one. It won't be a blowout. I like the score 35-31 Seahawks. Next game, we got the Packers and the Giants. Giants, unfortunately, he's a California guy, and his area right now is being hit with the fires or whatever. So y'all y'all send a couple prayers up for him. I mean, I don't think he's in danger or anything, but I think he had to evacuate. So y'all, if you got a game against the Giants, I don't know. I have to get with him and see how he feel about the fair sim or the forced loss, because he can't really control what's going on. So stay tuned, Packers. He might be able to play, because I got to play him in another league, and he told me he'd keep me updated. So I'm pretty sure he'll reach out to you, and y'all figure it out. We'll handle that accordingly. Next game, we got the Texans and the Raiders. Texas came to play last week. I don't know. He played against the Colts, and I wasn't expecting him to play the Colts that well. Two is a good player, man. He finding his way, and yeah. He only lost by 7, and I expected the Colts to blow him out. So, I think, like I say, I think he's figuring it out. And Sykes was kind of disrespectful to him last time, so I think 2 might have something for him, because Sykes didn't really focus on his team during the offseason. He ain't really make no moves. He made the dumb trade a couple weeks ago, but other than that, he didn't draft, and he didn't really sign any free agents. So I'm gonna go with the Texans in this one. Upset. I say the Texans will come back and win this game. I'm going Texas 27-21. 27-21 Texas. And fellas, that concludes week 5 predictions. Until week 6, we out.